Alright, I'm going to try to use this as a learning example real quick. I'll put my mic right next to the lock. See if we can pick this up. I'm right in the middle of picking an assault lock. I'm going to show you guys what the jiggle test is. What I'm going to do is take my pick and bounce the key pin against the driver. And I'm feeling and listening. I'm feeling for it to either be stiff, completely stiff when I push up the key pin against the driver, or if it gives me a little bit of spring toward the top. If it's stiff, that pin is still caught in the countermilling. If it gives you a little bit of spring, or you can hear a little bit of spring, you know that that pin is sitting above shear. So I'm going to run through the pins here. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. There's a slight springy noise. I'm getting spring on that one, just a tad, and you can see just how little movement I'm making. Right there toward the top of my travel, I get a little bit of spring, and I can hear the spring compressing. So let's check another one. 2 is also set. I can hear the spring, I can feel the spring. 3 is also springy. And again, it's just a little bit of spring toward the top of the travel. What's happening is the key pin is pushing against the driver, and if it's at shear line, because the key pin, the top of it has a taper, it can push up the driver just a little bit, and that's what you're feeling. You're feeling that key pin pushing the driver just a tad. Four is springy. Five is questionable. Give 5 a push here. Alright, now 5 feels springy. Let's go check again. 1 feels springy. 2 feels springy. 3's got a little bit of spring. 4 has a little bit of spring. 5 has a little bit of spring. 6 should be stiff. And it is. I'm pushing on it. I get no spring. It feels dead stiff. And you can't hear that spring. Back my microphone away just a tad, and I'm going to try to set this one. So what I'm doing when I'm setting an acid barrel, I'm continuously lifting up on the pin, keeping tension. I got 6 set, so what I'm doing is I'm continuously lifting up on the pin, and I'm applying a little bit more tension each time, and I'm moving my pick. I'm rotating it left and right. You're trying to hit multiple angles to try to upset that spool and knock it out of the milling. So since I set 6, it's springy now. I dropped something else. 5 is springy. I dropped 4. And the lock is open.